I'm Jamie Anderson, and in this video I'm going to discuss the best time for your child to start music lessons. I've been teaching private lessons since 2000, so I hear from a lot of parents with children of various ages wanting to know, is now a good time for my child to start learning an instrument? One day I got a phone call from a woman who had a 2-year-old who wanted lessons for him. She said, he loves music. Well, all children love music, but 2 is too young for lessons. At that age, buy them a toy drum or a ukulele or something they can just play around on and they can play rock star. It's also important to sing with them, to play instruments for them, maybe encourage them to also sit on the piano bench with you while you eke out chopsticks, because really, kids don't care how well you play or sing. They'll think that you're a rock star. You can also look for Baby and Me classes. Those are classes for babies and toddlers where you can sing and play simple instruments with your child, and they will benefit from that too. Consider also the Suzuki Method. It's not a method that I use in my practice, but I've met people who have really benefited from that. They take children as young as 3, and it's in, I think, guitar, violin, piano, and more. The thing about Suzuki lessons that's really cool is that it gets children playing right away and it teaches them through repetition. They don't start off by reading music like a lot of standard music lessons do. I take private students as young as 6, but even then some of them aren't ready. Some kids aren't ready until 7, 8, or maybe 9. I like to meet with the child first to make sure that they can follow direction and also to see if they might have the discipline to play music. If you're considering classes for your child, at an art center or maybe through their school, usually they'll tell you their bottom limit for children because they've been doing it for a while. Classes aren't always as good to learn an instrument because they don't get as much individual instruction, but it's also a good place for kids to learn. If your child wants to learn to play the guitar, do not give them a full-size guitar like this. You want to give them a guitar that fits easily in their hands. I recommend either a half-size instrument for very young children or a 3/4 size instrument. You can go to a brick-and-mortar store, tell the clerk what you want, have the child with you, and they can help you purchase an instrument. Consider also the ukulele. The ukulele is an awesome instrument because it's so small, it's great for little hands, and it only has 4 strings, so it's a little more accessible than a guitar. And you can buy one for less than $100, sometimes a lot less than that, because we know how kids are, right? They're really psyched about something for a month or 2 and then they're off to something else. And this way you're not spending a whole lot of money on an instrument. So there you go. There's some tips for when to start your child with music lessons. If you're interested in Skype lessons, contact me at jamieanderson.com. There's an email form there on my homepage where you can reach me. I'm often fully booked, but I can put you on my waiting list. And please subscribe to my channel. If you can't find the subscribe button, then search YouTube for Jamie Anderson Music. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot.